What is cracking, boys and girls? This week, week 14, has to be one of the worst weeks in fantasy football history. I've never seen it be this bad. Are you kidding me right now? 6 teams on a bye, injuries everywhere. I mean, even guys that are playing, Malik Neighbors. You want to play Malik Neighbors? They're talking about limited snap share. We got the playoffs. We got the playoffs on the line. We got the goddamn playoffs on the line. We got 6 teams on a bye, and like all the teams that are playing this week have hurt running backs. I swear to God, I've never seen it this bad. I've been playing fantasy football for damn near 30 freaking years. I don't recall it ever being this bad. This is tough. Rex Renninger. Start Neighbors or Mooney? You might as well start Mooney. I don't know. I mean, at this point right now, are we trusting Neighbors? They're talking about how he's going to be extremely limited this week. I'm not trusting it. So I'm going to go Mooney right there. I don't love it, but I might as well go Mooney. Coley Jackson, Westbrook Akine or Jennings? I mean, I can go to my rankings here, but I'm leaning Jennings here, but you know, Westbrook Akine is an interesting one because, again, is seeing so much opportunities deep downfield to make plays. So hold on, let me pull this one up. I'm gonna pull this one up on the wide receiver side. Rex, I appreciate you jumping into the stream. Hey, by the way, if y'all would, Rex, I appreciate the like on the live. Yeah, man, if y'all would like the live, that would be great. Just a little quick, little double tap on the screen would be cool. Or if you would follow me, man, I am so close to 3K. I'm so close to 3K. I need about 25 more followers on the TikTok side to get to 3K. That would make me super duper excited, man. That would be dope. Rex, I appreciate the follow too. Thank you. Keegan, I appreciate the like on the live. Coley Jackson, you're the best. Thank you, man. All right. Adam Tower, yep. You're kicking it. I love it. Julio, here we go. CD Lamb, DK Metcalf, Neighbors, or Evans, pick two. Well, we're definitely picking Evans. We like Mike Evans this week, and I think we go CD Lamb. CD Lamb and Mike Evans. I think that one's an easy one. Julio, good luck to you, man. This is, again, one of the worst weeks I've ever seen in fantasy football history. I think of that there is no doubt. Keegan, Pacheco, Jennings, or Garrett Wilson? Pacheco, Jennings, or Garrett Wilson? I'm going to go Garrett Wilson right here. Again, I don't love the Aaron Rodgers situation, but Garrett Wilson has been seeing really good volume overall. Can't get away from the volume. I think we're going Garrett Wilson. Jennings or Shakir? A lot of Jennings questions. Let me just tell you where I have Jennings, guys. And I have him ranked pretty high. Jennings. I've got him ranked as in full point PPR, I have Jennings ranked as my wide receiver 23. So overall pretty high. I can't believe George Pickens is out, bro. That's so fucked. Anyways, but Khalil Shakir is right there too. Very, very close. He's my wide receiver 28. And again, once you get outside the top 20, these guys are all, there's certain tiers, right? Like there's 23 and 30, there's not much difference there. I mean, we're talking maybe, a point and a half difference in terms of projection. So they're very, very close. So yeah, I'm leaning DG. I'm leaning Jennings right there, over Shakir. But, if you play Shakir, I'm not hating it. Let me just put it to you this way. I actually think that Jennings has higher upside. And from a floor perspective, I've obviously projected Jennings to have a better floor as well. But I think I would probably say Shakir does have a better floor, though. Even though I'm projecting Jennings to have a better ceiling, I think Shakir has a better floor just because he's going to get work against a pretty crappy LA Rams secondary. So that would be my thought overall. All right, let's get to the YouTube side here. Tierra Diaz. Well, first of all, we'll get to Jacob. Debo versus Chicago or a limited neighbors against New Orleans. Right. I mean, both guys have been Debo has been garbage. Straight up trash. I'm gonna say Debo here. Again, I am concerned extremely about Neighbors. And it's not as if Neighbors is in a great situation either, right? We're talking about Drew Lock throwing him the rock, for God's sakes. Oh my God. Oh. What are we doing out here, guys? Holy shit. Fantasy football sucks. What is going on? Crazy stuff. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go Jacob. I'm gonna go Debo right there. I'm not loving it, but I'll lean Debo right there. All right, Michael Parler Greco. Playoffs on the line. Whoa, where'd that come from? Excuse me, guys. Woo, Michael Parler Greco. Playoffs on the line. Pick 2. Tyrone Tracy. Oh, we're definitely playing Tyrone Tracy. Have to, and we're definitely playing Isaac Orendo. Got to do it. That one's easy. Tyrone Tracy, Isaac Orendo. I'm not worried about Rico Dowdle. I know Cincinnati's defense sucks, but go ahead and give me Isaac Orendo over him for sure. TR Diaz, winning you're in, non-PPR, Dinosaur League. Braylon Allen, Garrett Wilson, Jerry Jeudy, or Myers. Non-PPR, you can take Myers out. Non-PPR, I think you could take Garrett Wilson out. I think I'm leaning Braylon Allen right there. Braylon Allen in non-PPR formats right there. Okay. Horchata. First of all, great screen name. Horchata, Purdy or Levis? I am leaning Purdy right there. I know the matchup for Levis is really good against Jacksonville. But hold on. Let me find out where I've got Purdy. Where do I have Purdy? Oh, my gosh. Is he this far down? Oh, my gosh. I have Will Levis ranked ahead of him. You know, let's scratch that. Let's go Will Levis. I've got Will Levis ranked ahead of Purdy right now because of the matchup. They're very close. Listen, it's not like they're far off. So I understand where your questions are coming from. I've got Will Levis as my quarterback 17 and Brock Purdy as my quarterback 20 right now. So I'll lean Will Levis for the upside. I think Will Levis gives you a little bit higher of a ceiling. I think he's got 3 touchdown upside in him this week. And I am projecting him overall. What do I got his touchdowns here? In terms of his touchdowns overall, I have him projected for 1.61 passing touchdowns and Brock Purdy for 0.9. I think Purdy definitely scores a touchdown this week, but Will Levis obviously has a much higher touchdown ceiling against the Jacksonville defense that I think has just given up. So Horchata, go ahead and give me Levis right there. Christian R, start 2. Trey Tucker, Amari Cooper, Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman is a game-time decision. I think we can take him out. If I'm starting 2, I'm definitely starting Amari Cooper. And you know what? I think I'm still starting Deebo Samuel over Trey Tucker. I know Tucker is going to see a lot of opportunities this week, but I'll still take Deebo over Trey Tucker. It feels like the Raiders will try to throw to anyone but Tucker. He is listed as a sleeper for me this week, but still I got Deebo ahead. Carson, Bucky or James Cook? Bucky's an interesting one, right? Because he missed practice on Wednesday and Thursday, was back out there in a limited capacity on Friday. I think I'm still going James Cook right here. I like Bucky a lot, but he's going to be in a bit of a timeshare, and since he missed practice on Wednesday and Thursday, I don't think this team is scared to go to Rachaad White in a starter capacity. So I'll go James Cook right there. Aldair, I appreciate the follow on the live. Thank you. Oz, start Rico or Otten at flex, already starting Ferguson. Okay. I think we're still starting Rico, though. I'll always take a starting running back over a tight end. I don't know. That's just kind of where I'm at. Aldair, good luck to you, man. I know you need this win to clinch that bye week, but, it's tough. Oscar, I see you. Charbonnet or Bucky? Oh, that one's a tough one. I got to go to the rankings on this one because that one's tough. I think I got Bucky ranked ahead. Let me just see where I got Bucky. I do have Bucky ranked ahead. But Charbonnet is really interesting. I've got them ranked really, really tightly here. Bucky Irving is my running back. What is he? My running back 12, and Charbonnet is my running back 20. So 8-spot difference there. I'll take Bucky Irving. Las Vegas, they stink. Golly, man. That one's hard. That one's tough. You know what? I'm going to say screw my rankings here for a second. And even though I've got Bucky ranked ahead, I'm actually going to say Charbonnet. Kenneth Walker, the Kenneth Walker injury opens up so much opportunity here for Charbonnet. I'm just going to say Charbonnet because I'd rather pick the healthy running back over the guy who I think is a little banged up. So, Oscar, good luck to you, man. I'm going to go Charbonnet right there. One slumpy man. Braylon Allen or MHJ? Man, that's how far we've come with MHJ. But you know what's crazy? I'm going to say Braylon Allen. In the flex, one slumpy. Let's go Braylon Allen in the flex right there over MHJ because, again, I love that upside. Bobby. I don't have infinite fantasy football wins, but I got some. So let's help you get into the playoffs here. Full PPR, you need to start 2, Bucky Irving, Dowdle, or Tracy. So we're definitely starting Tracy, and we're definitely starting Isaac Guerrero. I think that one's actually pretty easy. So Tracy and Guerrero for me, Bobby. I know it's feels a little weird throwing Isaac Guerrero in there over Bucky Irving, who just had an absolutely monster day last week. But the injury, man, the injury concerns me just a little bit. Kurt, thank you for the lightning, dog. You're my boy. Thank you for that. Appreciate that, my guy. Brent, Hawkinson or Njoku? Oh, we're going Njoku. Easy. Brent, you don't need to spam the chat. It's all good. I got you Njoku easy. Win and you got to buy. Well, hey, listen. Win and you got to buy, that's like first world problems, bro. I mean, there are people out there, dude, that are just win and you got to get into the playoffs. You got 6 teams on a bye. Everyone's injured. Golly. Like I said, this is one of the worst weeks in fantasy football history, man. Adrian, where you at, dog? Where'd you go, Adrian? Baker and Otten or Darnold, you want to stack it up. I mean, look, if we're going, I'm assuming you're playing DFS, Adrian. And if I'm playing DFS, I will stack up Darnold and Hawkinson. I think you're getting better monetary value from that, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, guys, I gotta sneeze again. Okay, maybe I don't. Maybe that was just a ghost sneeze. God, I feel like I gotta sneeze though. Anyways, Brooks this week. Jonathan Brooks this week? Nah, I'm good. I'm passing on Jonathan Brooks. Stephen Dolan, Cooper or Wilson? Wilson? Who? Garrett Wilson? Oh, Garrett Wilson or Marco? Yeah, we're going Garrett Wilson. Easy. Adrian Bayoso. Okay, we already got that one. All right, we got you, Adrian. All right, let's go. Justin, okay, Francisco Marquez, Justin Herbert with no McConkey. I'm not sure. I think McConkey actually plays. Russell Wilson without Pickens. I'm still going to go. I am going to go Justin Herbert right there. By the way, if y'all need a sleeper, I did move up Mike Williams quite a bit in my rankings. I almost wonder if Mike Williams actually finally gets activated here. Look, Russell Wilson doesn't know how to play unless they got somebody taking downfield shots. You know what I'm saying? Coda, thank you, man. I appreciate the follow, dude. Again, Russell Wilson needs somebody to take downfield shots. Mike Williams is a downfield shot player. They probably get him going this week, no? I like Mike Williams as a deep sleeper. By the way, you guys could have Mike Williams for cheap on the DFS side. I don't know what Mike Williams player props are, but go ahead and hit the overs. Hit the overs on Mike Williams player props. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's where I'm at. YBG, I appreciate the live. Thank you, man. Ducey, Baker or Purdy? I think I answered this one right. But no, I like Baker a lot. Go ahead and give me Baker, especially with Mike Evans back in the fold here. Maverick, Shakir, Harrison, or Judy? I am finally just going to buy in on Judy, man. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, God. It feels like I'm chasing points here with Judy, though. It really does. Dude, I don't know, man. It feels like it feels like Judy. You're chasing points. I think I'm gonna go Judy right there. Yeah, let's go. Francisco, I don't think I ever got to your question, right? Justin Herbert, I'm going Justin Herbert right here. Russell Wilson without Pickens feels a little dicey to me. Clark Schuyler, they didn't used to do week 14 buys a few years ago, or am I misremembering? I think they may have, but I don't remember there being 6 teams on a GD bye week in week 14. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Clark Schuyler, you got Pickens out. Should you plug in Slayton or Tolbert? I'm going to go Tolbert right there against Cincinnati's defense. By the way, Jalen Tolbert, Cincinnati's defense, pretty good sleeper. Brandon Cooks, pretty good sleeper against Cincinnati. Both those guys aren't going to hit, but one of them will. One of either Tolbert or Brandon Cooks will hit. So in my sleeper column, I've got Brandon Cooks, but I like Tolbert too. I don't think he's too far off, to be honest with you, man. Okay, so let's get back to some of these here on the TikTok side. Tracy or Charbonnet from John Brundell. We're going Tyrone Tracy right here. He's got a great matchup. And yeah, he's just been a baller. So let me just go ahead and go Tyrone Tracy, John. Leo Blue, MVS, Elijah Moore, or Waddle. Look, Horchata, thank you for the rose, man. If you want floor, we're going Elijah Moore, because Elijah Moore is going to see 7 targets in this ball game. MVS might see 3 or 4, but he's going to have higher upside because he could crack it in over the top. So I'm going to say Elijah Moore, but not with strong conviction, because I kind of sort of like MVS too, man. And by the way, MVS has been playing well. He has been playing well. I know that sounds crazy to say because it's MVS, but dude, Marquez Valdes-Scantling has been playing pretty good football. So yeah, I'm going to lean Elijah Moore right there. And actually, you know what, man? The more I think about it, dude, let me just go MVS. You know why? Because Elijah Moore's got that shoulder too. He's got that shoulder injury right now too. And he could re-aggravate that. Give me MVS. Again, I don't love it. We know what we're getting with MVS. Super highly volatile player, high upside, low floor player. But Leo, week before the playoffs, 6 teams on a bye. Let's roll. Let's freaking roll. Let's go. Let's do it. Blob, Jennings or Neighbors? I'm going to go Jennings right there. By the way, if y'all, DB, I appreciate the like on the live. Thank you. John, thank you. By the way, if you would follow me, man, I am so goddamn close to 3K, in terms of subscribers here, man. That'd be awesome. If y'all could follow me, man, that would be dope. Maneda, I appreciate the follow. You're the best. Thank you. Kurt, hold up, Maneda. I got you here. Hold on. Mayfield or Williams at QB? I really like Caleb, but I can't walk away from Baker though. Hold on. Let me tell you where I got these boys ranked on my rankings sheet here. By the way, if you guys ever want to see my rankings, it's a subscriber site, subscription, $20 for the year. It's nothing. It's like $2 a month. Who cares? But if you guys want to go check out the website, sleeperkingfootball.com, I've got my rankings on there. I've got my weekly sleeper column that comes out. And the sleeper column's extensive, man. I call myself the Sleeper King, and the sleeper column is extensive. My subscribers will tell you, man, like I'm jumping out there with like 20 sleepers a week. I don't care what your league depth is. I'm going to get you. Right? I've got sleepers all across the board. If you're in a shallow league, if you're in a deep league, if you're in a competitive league, I got you, man. Like, and those guys hit. Those sleepers hit. My subscribers will tell you that as well. Okay, so hold on. Mayfield or Williams, right? Baker Mayfield has a top 5 fantasy quarterback this week. Las Vegas, their defense kind of sort of stinks. But Caleb Williams is right there. Right there. Quarterback 6 for me this week. So I understand the hesitation there, but go ahead and give me Baker Mayfield. I almost said Baker Williams. Caleb Williams is so interesting, man. Like, I really do think that he has really interesting upside. I've got him ranked higher than almost every single one of my peers this week because I do believe in the power of positive mentality. And dude, he has been, I don't know. I think Tomlinson is going to have him unlocked. So let's go. Kurt, I see you, bro. Quentin Johnson or Elijah Moore? I'm going Elijah Moore. Quentin Johnson has higher upside because he has a higher chance of scoring a touchdown. You know what? Let me put a pin in this one, Kurt. And I know you got to make a decision, but my thing would be, if Ladd doesn't play, I think we can play Quentin Johnston. But if he does play, I'll go ahead and take Elijah Moore. So overall, I would say Elijah Moore. And I'll even look this up in my rankings. Quentin, oh God, how do you spell this guy's name? Johnston. Okay, here we go. Quentin Johnston, I have outside my top 50, which is not great. He is in the same, tier as like Rome Odunze and Michael Wilson, Andre Yoshivas. He's kind of sort of in that tier for me. And Elijah Moore is definitely in a tier above. Elijah Moore is in the 30s. Right, so there's a good, solid 20-spot difference right there between Elijah Moore and Quentin Johnston. I just believe in the floor for Elijah Moore just so much more, honestly. So I have him with a median projection of 12.3 for Elijah Moore. And, dude, if he does that against Pittsburgh, I think you'd be super ecstatic. So Cedric Tillman, again, out, more target share available here for Elijah Moore. So we're good, man. So yeah, I like Elijah Moore a little bit this week. Let's go. Matthew Rivera, thank you for the follow, man. Kurt, again, you're the best, dude. Thank you, bro. Let's go. Okay. Luke, Garrett, or DJ? You know about DJ Moore? You know about DJ Moore, right? I think I like I definitely like Garrett Wilson a lot more than DJ, but DJ's been playing out of his freaking mind. I've got both guys ranked inside my top 25, and they're very, very close. Garrett Wilson's my wide receiver 18. DJ Moore is my wide receiver 25. So very, very close. I'm going to go ahead and take Garrett Wilson right there by just a little bit, just a hair. Eric Zubert, man, good to see you, pal. Stephen Dolan, good to see you, buddy. Cooper or Wilson? I'm going to go Garrett Wilson right there. Amari Cooper, man, I don't know what the deal is. I think it's the injury. He just hasn't been able to get activated yet. You know what I mean? Jay Brendan, let's go. Jay Brendan, good to see you, pal. Mitch, start one. Standard. A lot of standard questions today, which is a little crazy. Let's go. Connor, DK, or Ridley? I'm going to go Ridley right here. I love the upside, especially against a Jacksonville defense that's not very good. So go ahead and give me Ridley. Jay Brendan, Nick Chubb, or Sincere McCormick? As crazy as it sounds, Alexander Mattison is out. I am going Sincere McCormick. This dude can play. My comp for Sincere McCormick, I know this sounds a little bit weird, but he's a lot like Bucky Irving. He is a lot like Bucky Irving. He's got substandard athletic measurements that you're like, dude, there's no way this guy could play in the NFL. He ran a 4.6. He's like 205 pounds. Like, you can't be running that. You cannot be running a 4.6 at that weight. And yet, when you watch this dude play, Sincere McCormick, he can play a little bit. Got a great cutback ability, slippery at the tackle point. I think this guy can play. So I'm going to go ahead and say McCormick. I'm calling him Spice McCormick because of McCormick Spices, you know what I'm saying? Let's go with Spice. Spice has got to go. Throw him in there. Raul. Jameis or Baker? I appreciate the kind words too, by the way. Thank you. I'm going to go Baker right here. I know Jameis is really enticing because he just threw for 500 yards and a million touchdowns. Like, I get it. But this matchup feels a little more black and blue AFC North. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go Baker right here. Baker's just been automatic too, you know? So I'm good. Pedro, what's up? Good to see you this morning. I believe this is the first time you've asked a question in this chat, if I'm not mistaken. Flex spot, PPR, Jalen Warren, Debo, Sincere McCormick. I'm going McCormick here. I'm going McCormick. I like McCormick a lot. Clark, I appreciate you. Thank you, man. TR Diaz, non-PPR, Ferguson or Ingram? Non-PPR, I think either way we're going, I think we're going to go Ingram. I like Ingram a lot. So let's go. They're going to be chasing, I think. And yeah, Ingram's going to be, and again, Mac Jones is not ideal, but he is not the worst backup in the NFL, period. I mean, the guy was a starter last year, so let's go. Okay. Jay Brendan, one more time. Bucky, Charbonnet, or Braylon Allen? We're starting. We're definitely starting Braylon Allen. My only question is Charbonnet or Bucky, and I think I am leaning towards the healthier back in Charbonnet right there. All right, let's go. Okay, getting back to this side of it, man. Jeremiah, thank you for the like on the live. Thank you, man. Braylon Allen or Pacheco from D Lead. Okay, hold up. I got you, my guy. Braylon Allen or Pacheco? I'm pretty sure I got Braylon Allen ranked ahead. No? Doesn't matter. Braylon Allen. Pacheco's in a timeshare. You know what's crazy? I think Samaje Perine led that backfield in snaps last week. So, yeah, no, I'm good with Braylon Allen. Let's go. They're still working Pacheco back in. And while we love Pacheco overall, I don't think this is the week. Croxon. What a screen name. What is on your what is that? What is that AVI? I don't know what it is, but I like your screen name. That's dope. Pick 2. Odunze, Hubbard. We're playing Hubbard. Shepard Austin Pickens is out. And I don't know about Ladd in the flex. Yeah, you got Ladd. I mean, if Ladd doesn't go, you're screwed. Odunze, Hubbard, or Shepard Austin? Oh, I see what you're saying here. Okay, well, we're definitely picking Hubbard. So let's go Hubbard. And I will lean Odunze here. I just got a feeling about Odunze. I think he scores the touchdowns this week. I don't know why. I got that feeling. You know what I mean? I'm feeling it, baby. Let's go. Jesus, take the wheel or something. You know what I mean? I like Odunze this week. I think he scores a touchdown. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. E. Reed, Keenan, Westbrook, or MHJ? Every time you guys throw out these, okay, Westbrook. You're talking about Westbrook or Keenan? Sorry. I'm like, is there another Westbrook? Maybe. Horchata, thank you for the rose, homie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go. I'm going Keenan right here. If it's full point PPR. If it's full point PPR, we're going Keenan. If it's not, I actually like MHJ because, again, he's been catching a lot of touchdowns. So let's go with that. Akine or Calvin Austin? Vito, thank you for the follow. Akine or Calvin Austin? We're going Akine. Good matchup against Jacksonville. Why not? Let's go Akine. Vito, Austin, or ETN at the flex? That's how far we've come. That is how far we've come. Calvin freaking Austin or Travis Etienne. Oh, I'm going to go ETN. Look, they don't have Trevor Lawrence. They're going to have to lean on the run just a little bit more. And the matchup's okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. I like Travis Etienne a little bit more than Calvin Austin. Oh my God, I can't believe that's where we're at with freaking Travis Etienne. Oh God, I mean, and the crazy thing is, Etienne's a good player. Like this is what doesn't. I can't wrap my mind around this. He's a good player. Is Etienne like? What are we doing out here? This is so crazy. This coaching staff is garbage. Period. I don't know. It's crazy. All right. Cody. Need two. Garrett Wilson, Westbrook, Waddle, or Shakir. I'm going Garrett Wilson for sure of that group. And you know what? I know Waddle had a great game. But screw it. I'm going to go Garrett Wilson. I would hate to pick Westbrook and he flop on you. I almost want to say Garrett Wilson and Shakir. Those feel like the best options for me. Shakir, at least you're hitching yourself to a better offense. You know what I'm saying, Cody? Kobe Galland or Galland. First of all, that's a dope name. like, again, I get name envy out here. James Coe's boring as fuck. Let's be real. I mean, I can make a lot of puns out of it. Like, I've got a team name called Post Cologne, right? I've got Coco Beware, you know, the 80s wrestler, right? I got a lot. It's cool. Okay. In love with the Coco Puff. We got a lot. You know what I mean? But no, man. Yeah. It's still a boring name though. So let me go Garrett Wilson and Shakir right there. Westbrook gives you the highest upside though, of those three guys that are remaining though. But go ahead and give me Garrett Wilson and I'll take Shakir. Jameson, JSN or Neighbors? We're going JSN. Yeah, I'm not trusting Neighbors right now. So yeah, let's go. Nathan Peterson, Elijah Moore, or Adam Thielen. You know what? I don't hate Adam Thielen here. He's obviously got a really good chemistry here with Bryce Young. And he's got that going. What's going on? Okay. I saw some alerts come across my phone. Sorry about that. And you know, and again, and Jalen Coker is out again, which again increases the target share and upside here for Adam Thielen. I'll go ahead and take Adam Thielen. I like it. Ryan, Trey Tucker, or Shepard, or David Moore. Deep league. I love these deep leagues. I am going to go Shepard here. He's listed as one of my sleepers this week because he's got a great matchup in the slot. So go ahead and give me Shepard. As a matter of fact, I'll even pull it up. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Give me 1 second so I can pull up this info. By the way, I love the, if you could find a Sterling Shepard player prop, go for it. So he's taking on Las Vegas, and the Raiders have given up the second most touchdowns and the 7th most fantasy points per game to inside wide receivers this season. Sterling Shepard, anytime touchdown? Who's feeling it? Who's feeling it? Let's go. Sterling Shepard, anytime TD. Let's make it happen. All right. Francisco Marquez, Russell Wilson, Justin Herbert. I'm going Justin Herbert right there. Let's go. Eric Zubert, fix your flex. Let's go. Quentin Johnson, Brandon Cooks, Jake Ferguson. I am going to go. I think if you want safety, I think I like Jake Ferguson the best. If you want upside, I think we're chasing down Quentin Johnston for the upside. But I'll go Jake Ferguson right there. I don't love it, obviously, but I think he gives you a decent floor. Let's hope he catches one into the end zone as well. Bobby Sarnoski. Going back and forth with that decision all day. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I don't necessarily have a cold, you guys, but I don't know what it is. I don't feel the best. But I don't feel totally sick. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. Cash Money Killer, let's go. We'll talk about a screen name. Hell yeah. Bucky or Garendo? We're going Garendo all day long. Let's go. Jay Brendan, Tracy or Braylon Allen? I think we're going Tyrone Tracy here. He's got one of the best matchups on the board against New Orleans. Don't give in on Judy. Stay strong. I can't do it, Clark. Man, like I've been broken. I've been fading Jerry Judy all season long, and more often than not, I am wrong, bro. Yeah, let's go. Cash Money. What do you mean chicken and rice? What, did I miss a comment here? What did I miss? What did I miss? Yeah, I'm not sure, bro. Okay. Here we go. Braylon Allen or Rico Dowdle in PPR. Yeah, I'm on Blue Sky too, boys. Let's go if you want to follow me there. Braylon Allen or Rico. Oh, we're going Braylon Allen. That's easy. Cash Money Killer. No egg roll? What do you mean? You don't like egg rolls, dude? Who doesn't like egg rolls? Egg rolls are the best. Egg rolls are the best, my guy. What you mean? That's crazy. That's crazy. Dynasty Dilemma. Do I keep Cooper Rush as my third quarterback behind Caleb and Jaden? Yeah. Or do you pick up Will Shipley, who was dropped? Nah, don't pick up Will Shipley. I mean, I like Will Shipley, but Will Shipley's, he's the third string running back. Nah, we're good. I'm assuming this is super flex too, right? If you're in a super flex, yeah, just hold on to Cooper Rush for a second and let's just see what happens. Will Shipley will be there. Will Shipley ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? I know even if Saquon goes down, Will Shipley's a third down back at best for Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? So we're going right there. All right, let's go back over here to the TikTok side. Let's go. Okay. Rohan, start 2. Judy, Shakir, or Mooney? I am going to start Judy. I don't know. Chat, what you guys think, man? You think Kirk Cousins is cooked or no? Is Kirk Cousins cooked? I can't tell if he's cooked, bro. I'm going to go Judy and Shakir. I was leaning Mooney. But I feel like, oh man, I'm just so worried about Kirk Cousins, bro. Like, is he cooked or not? Like, does the old dog got one more revenge game left in him? I could also see him going for 350 and 3 touchdowns because he just wants to put it on Minnesota, you know? But man, he looks, dude, his arm looks cooked. I don't know if he's dealing with a injury or whatever, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. He doesn't look good. He don't look good at all. Kazuma, yo, sit 1. Jones, Tracy, or Garendo? If I am sitting 1, if I'm sitting 1, don't make me pick. Oh, do I dare sit Jones? I need to play Tracy. I need to play Garendo. Oh my God. I'll sit Jones. Dude. I don't know, man. I got to put a pin on that one. Let my brain work on that one, bro. I'm not 100% sure. Dakota Ludwig. First of all, dope name as well. Kittle, Charbonnet, Jonnu. So we're playing Charbonnet 100% for sure. And I think I'm leaning Kittle right there. I know Jonnu's been tough. I know Jonnu's been playing well. But we're going to go Charbonnet and Kittle. I feel pretty good about that one. Mike, Chubb or McCormick? We're going McCormick. I know that's bold call. You come to Sleeper King for bold calls. I'm going McCormick right there. Yeah, let's go. Jason McFarland. Jason McFarland. You need a quarterback. Jameis or Caleb Williams, 4 point per touchdown. I'm going Caleb, Jason. I like the matchup overall against San Francisco. They're down a bunch of defensive players, man. I will go Caleb Williams right there. Jameis obviously gives you a better ceiling. But Caleb also gives you a little bit more on the ground too. Just FYI. So yeah. Oh, Cash Money, I see. Okay, we're going the racist route. We're going the racist route. Okay, I got you. Oh my goodness gracious. Man, what is the deal, man? Like, you jumping onto a fantasy football stream and you're throwing out racist shit? Like, what's going on, my guy? Come on, bro. You're better than that. Come on. Crazy, man. Darren Terrell. Let's go super flex. Kirk Cousins, Braylon Allen. I mean, in super flex, how do you not play quarterback? You know what I'm saying? But if Kirk Cousins is cooked, he's cooked. Like, that's the problem. Chad, I need some help on this. Is he cooked or not? Bro, is he cooked? I don't know, man. Listen, I'm going to just say Kirk Cousins because honestly, I would be sick. I'd be sick if Kirk Cousins was on my bench and he goes for 250 and 3 touchdowns, man. Like, I'd be sick. I love Braylon Allen too, but the offense is not great. And while I think he's a must start at the running back position, I mean, you do have to put somewhat of a cap on his ceiling because it's not as if he's going to score 3 touchdowns. It's just not going to happen. You know what I mean? So I like Braylon Allen, but I think super flex, you got to play Kirk Cousins, man. I just don't know how you get around that, to be honest with you. So let's go. All right. Tracy or Garendo? I'm going to go Tyrone Tracy right there. Ozzy, Brian Thomas or Nick Westbrook? Brian Thomas, BTJ easy. I love BTJ. By the way, if y'all don't believe me, go watch my videos from earlier this year, man. Easy call. I love BTJ. Bano, thank you for the follow. Thank you. By the way, man, I'm so close to 3K. Would y'all help me out? Just follow me on TikTok, man. That would be awesome. Thank you. If you would, that'd be dope. Tyreek or Bucky? I don't love either one. But I'm going to go Tyreek right there. I'm going to go Tyreek. Bucky's injury has me shook. Bucky's injury has me shook, boys. He really does. So I'm going to go Tyreek right there. That's how far Tyreek has fallen too, man. That's crazy. Tyreek, man, like was on pace for 2,000 yards at one point last year. Looked like a dominant player. I don't know what's going on with Miami's offense. If somebody smarter than me, somebody who follows Miami closer than me, give me an answer in the chat, because I don't know what is going on with Miami's offense. It's been crazy. Like, they look bad. Why? Why do they look so bad? I don't understand. It's the same group of guys. It's the exact same cast of characters. Why do they look so bad? I don't get it. It's crazy. Neighbors or JSN at the flex? I think we're going JSN, boys. Neighbors is banged up, and we're not trusting it. Keenan or Garendo? Garendo easy in the flex. George Foreman Grill. George Foreman Grill. Garendo easy in the flex right there for me. George Foreman Grill. Howie, Houghton or Hawkinson? Or Otten or Hawkinson? I am going to go. I think we're going Hawkinson there. I think we're going Hawkinson. I don't have Howie, I don't have a strong read on Otten, but let me pull up my tight end rankings. Otten. Okay, we've got him as a top 10 play this week, but we've got Hawkinson as a top 8 play. So we're going Hawkinson by a hair. Let's go. I think Hawkinson, his snap share has been increasing a little bit, although last week was a little bit of a dud, so I understand. But overall, I think Hawkinson's getting healthier, and they're utilizing him more. I like him a little bit more in this matchup. Phoenix Lowlife. Wow. What a screen name. Aiden O'Connell, Cooper Rush or Carr. I know, bro. It's rough out in the fantasy streets right now, dog. It is. It's rough in the fantasy streets. Why is it so rough in the fantasy streets? I am going to go Cooper Rush, though. I don't hate. He's my favorite non-name streaming option. Is Cooper Rush, because he's got a great matchup against Cincinnati, and Cooper Rush hasn't played bad. He's got a 300+ yard game, and he also has a 2 touchdown game as well. Like, I don't know. I think Cooper Rush has 250 yard, 2 touchdown upside this week. Why not? Give you 20 spot easy. I like Cooper Rush, to be honest with you. So Cincinnati's been absolutely dreadful too, by the way. Can I give you a stat here, guys, on Cincinnati? Cincinnati has given up 24 or more fantasy points to 4 of the last 5 quarterbacks that they have faced. That's crazy. 24 or more fantasy points to 4 of the last 5 quarterbacks they faced? Wild. I really like Cooper Rush as a streaming option this week. All right. Corey, Rodarte, I see you. Braylon Allen or Devontae Adams in the flex. Full point PPR. I am going to go. Oh, that one's a tough one. That one's got my brain in a pickle. I think I'm going Braylon Allen, though. It's full PPR. I will go Braylon Allen. I don't love it, but I'll go with it. Lane D. Fish, Braylon Allen or Garendo at the flex. We're going Garendo right there. I like Garendo more than I like Braylon Allen. I think Garendo gives you a lot more explosive upside. By the way, I'll give you an interesting stat here against Chicago. Chicago's been real bad against the run. They allow 4.89 yards per carry to opposing running backs. That's the 5th worst in the NFL. They also allow the 4th highest explosive run rate, does Chicago, right? The 4th highest explosive run rate, and he's taken on a guy in Isaac Garendo who is an absolute beast athlete, super explosive. So a defense that gives up explosive plays, taking on an explosive player, Garendo could put up a crazy big number. So I like Garendo the most of all these, kind of sort of no-name running backs that we're having to trot out this week. Really like Garendo. He's a top 15 play for me and a potential top 5 running back this week as well. So if anyone's got Garendo and you're wondering about Garendo, we're playing Garendo. BTJ or Garendo. I freaking love BTJ. I like BTJ like my son, okay? But I'm going Garendo. Sharb or Tracy from Adam Schapp. Tyrone Tracy. I like Charbonnet a lot this week, but Tyrone Tracy against New Orleans, that's too much. It is too much. We like it. We like it too much. New Orleans has been one of the worst run defenses in the NFL, period. All right. By the way, we're getting down to it. 10 minutes till 10 a.m. on the West Coast, 1 p.m. on the East Coast. If y'all have not followed me, if you would follow me, would be very much appreciated. Man, I would be stoked if I turn this live off and I see that I am over 3,000 followers. That would be awesome, man. I'm so close to 3K, bro. Like I just want to get there. You know what I mean? That would be great. Okay, Fernando Ramirez, Jennings, DK, Tyreek, JSN. Please pick 2. All right, we're picking. We're going. Oh man, I think we're gonna go DK and Tyreek. I know that seems a little. Look, JSN's been playing out of his freaking mind, but I do wonder if they get back to DK a little bit this week here. Let me look at this matchup here real quick, though. Maybe I might feel differently if I see some matchup data that I am not thinking about here. Okay, so I'm talking about DK Metcalf. He's taking on Arizona. Nah, man, we're good. I like DK against Arizona. We're good. Let me go DK. Let me go Tyreek right there. I don't have a strong feeling on Tyreek, but I think, again, the Jets are down Sauce Gardner. Tyreek's upside is at least a little bit higher, Fernando. So give me DK and Tyreek right there. All right. What to do with Jonathan Taylor against the Broncos, week 15? Play Dowdle over him. Man, we're getting into week 15, bro. That's a long way away. Long way away. So, yeah, if you want to find me next week, let's talk next week. But 15 is a long time away. Week 14 is one of the worst weekends in fantasy football history, bro. Like, we got 6 teams on a bye. Everyone's injured. Everyone is injured. Crazy. Michael, thank you, man. Thank you, bro. You're the best. You're the best. You're the best. Thank you. All right, let's go. Pedro, yeah, first time. I appreciate you jumping in the stream, though. Appreciate it, man. Quarterback number 2. Will Pickens be being inactive? Warrants potential volatile one. What are we talking about here? Why do I like McCormick so much? You like him a lot too, but you're a little bit worried. Again, when we're talking about Sincere McCormick, it's because the skills. Madison is out, right? And McCormick, to me, profiles as a early down back, right? By the way, Chan, drop Homer to pick up Abdullah. Yes. Do it yesterday. Come on, Chan. Yes. Abdullah, greater than Homer, for sure. By the way, if y'all need a deep sleeper, who's the kid that they just brought up at the running back spot there? I know I got it on my. Oh, Darrington Evans. They called up Darrington Evans. If y'all need a deep sleeper, I don't know what's going to happen here, but Darrington Evans against San Francisco is an interesting one. Okay, we got Michael, bro. Thank you, dude. Okay, hold on, Michael. I got you. Hold on. Here we go, Michael. Bucky or Dowdle? Worried Bucky might not play much. I am still, Michael. I hear you. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about Bucky as well, but I think I'm going to chase that Bucky upside versus Dowdle. He did practice on Friday. So, Michael, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to stick with Bucky, but obviously Rico Dowdle is a safer play. Look at your roster, man. If you feel like you just want a safer play, stick in Dowdle. Stick in Dowdle. But if you need a number, if you've got a ton of teams on a bye, or a ton of players on a bye, and you're looking at that projected score and you need a number, throw in Bucky. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather risk it than not. Double A, thank you, man. You're the best. Double A. DBZ Shops. First of all, DBZ Shops, hell yeah, let's go. What? That's awesome. Oh, man, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Come on, bro. It's the best. All right, Demo, do I trust Malik or go with Addison? No, I'm not trusting Malik Neighbors, bro. Go with Addison. Decent one, too. Double A, Wandale or Demarcus Robinson, deep 12-man league. You're in a 12-man league and you got to pick between Wandale and Demarcus? Okay, that's crazy. I am going to lean Wandale there. Wandale actually has a good matchup against those aforementioned Rams. Against the Saints. And the Saints have been giving up a lot of production to the slot receivers. So I'm going to go Wandale, especially considering Neighbors is going to be limited, right? So you figure Wandale is going to see. This could be one of these like disgusting 10-target, 12-target Wandale days. And if you're in a full-point PPR, I like that upside a hell of a lot more than Demarcus Robinson, hopefully trying to catch a deep shot over the top. So Wandale in a good spot. He's going to see a ton of targets, man. Give me Wandale Robinson double A. Let's go. DBZ shops. Malik or Westbrook Akine. Malik Neighbors or Westbrook. I don't know if Malik Neighbors, I mean, it sounds like he's extremely limited. Westbrook Akine is one of my favorite sleepers this week. I'm going to, as crazy as it sounds, I'm going to go Westbrook Akine. Jacksonville's defense is real bad, DBZ. And Westbrook Akine could easily catch one over the top as well. So I will take Westbrook Akine over Malik Neighbors right there. Jay Reed, good to see you again, pal. Star 2, Braylon Allen, Rashad White, Odunze Mooney. I think you got the first two right there, Braylon Allen, Rashad White. I like Odunze to catch TD this week, but again, a little bit riskier. I think Allen and White probably give you the best floor and best ceiling combination as well, Jay Reed. So I think you got it right there. I bet you anything, Jay Reed, you were leaning that way too. And so, yeah, let me just go ahead and confirm that for you. Alicia, Parker Washington or Addison? I am going to go Addison right there. I'm not buying the Parker Washington one-game breakout. So go ahead and give me Addison. And Vikings or Bills defense. I will, because Kirk Cousins could potentially be cooked and the Vikings blitz a lot, I will go ahead and take Vikings. Vikings have the best chance, in my opinion, to run one back for a pick 6 or a fumble recovery for 6. So I like the Bills too. Stafford looks a little bit older all of a sudden. But no, I think Vikings, especially with their crazy blitzing style, they're going to be picking up some sacks and some turnovers. I like the Vikings a lot as a streaming defense this week. I'm actually surprised they're available in so many different spots. Alicia, you're welcome. So there you go. By the way, if you guys would, we got 2 minutes. If you guys would follow me, would very much appreciate it. If you would just like the live, a little double tap on the screen doesn't hurt nobody, right, bros? Let's make that happen. Let's get that going. All right, let me get back to this YouTube side real quick here. I'm going to rip through as many of these questions as possible. Calvin Austin. Calvin Austin versus Cleveland, Amir Abdullah. 100%. The Tampa Bay gives up a ton of production out of the backfield to pass-catching running backs. Frank, you're the best. Thank you. Darren Terrell, Cousins looking bad. Yeah, he is looking real bad, bro. Brandon Gray Smith, start Neighbors, even if he could have a limited role. You've got MVS next man up. You know what? Screw it. Let's go MVS. Dean, NWI or DeAndre Hopkins? I know why you're this worried, but I'm still going Nuke. I like Nick Westbrook-Akine. I like his upside. I like the matchup against Jacksonville, but you're not going to – I can't do it, man. I can't play NWI over DeAndre Hopkins, dude. I cannot do it. Sean, aloha to you, pal. Najee, Jalen Warren, Sincere. You got to pick 2. Mahalo to you, buddy, from Hawaii maybe. All right. We're going Sincere and Najee. That one's actually pretty easy. Give me Najee and Sincere right there. Eric Garland, Braylon Allen or Braylon Allen, easy. Philadelphia or Vikings DST? Again, Philly's defense is so interesting, bro. I will go Vikings there, though. I'll go Vikings right there. Braylon Allen and Vikings DST. Andrew Pino, give this man a follow. Thank you, bro. Best in the game, dude. You're the best. Andrew, you're the best, bro. Thank you, man. RJ Zay, Sleeper King. No questions today. You're just jumping in, dude. Thank you, bro. Hopefully a good week 14. It is dude, tell me it's not the worst week in fantasy football history. It is. I know it is. Andrew Pino, Malik or Jacoby? Jacoby. I hope we got that one in time. Jacoby Myers. Let's go. Luke. Oh, I see you. Luke, Calvin Austin, Ferguson, Brandon Cooks at the flex. Brandon Cooks. I think he catches a touchdown. Luke, I'm sorry, brother. I hope I didn't get to you too late, but Brandon Cooks, hit it. Zach Charbonnet or Swift? Charbo, for sure. Easy one. JSN or Keenan Allen in the flex? JSN. Let's go. Luke, I hope I got to you in time, my guy. Let's go. Brandon Cooks in the flex right there, boy. Okay. Man, we're there. We're there. Okay. Brandon Gray Smith, been following since the NFL Network podcasting days. Yes! An old school follower. Brandon, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Glad you're jumping into the stream, too. Let's go. All right, week 14 is here. I can't believe we're here. We're doing this damn thing. By the way, follow me for more content. But, yeah, we'll be back here next week and the first week of the fantasy football playoffs. Good luck to everyone out there, bro. Charbonnet, Bucky Irving, or James Conner in the late window here. I'm going Zach Charbonnet. Charbonnet easy for me right there of that three. Although not easy because I like Bucky Irving too a lot. Man, worst week of fantasy football history. 6 teams on a bye, injuries everywhere. Man, it is wild out there in the fantasy streets. If I helped you guys, hit me with the follow. If I didn't help you guys, I apologize. But we'll be back next week, and we'll do our best, man. Good luck to everyone out there. Finally, Jackson, MHJ, or Jawan Jennings. We're going to go MHJ. Bucky Irving or Tony Pollard? Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard, easy. I love Tony Pollard this week. Ricky, I appreciate the follow. Thank you, man. You're the best. Thank you. Well, who was that? Chappelle or Chap? Chappiow? I don't know. I like the screen name, though. I appreciate the follow. Thank you, man. Murray or Williams? I'm going to go Caleb Williams right there. Pacheco or Dowdle? Let's go Rico. Let's go Rico. Sawyer, appreciate the follow. Thank you. We got games going, boys. So, yeah, man, if y'all want, obviously, hit me with that follow and we'll get back at it next week. Listen, if you follow me, whatever platform you follow me on, send me a DM if you've got questions about your fantasy rosters, and I'll do my best to answer those. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, go hit me up and let's fight on and let's get this thing going here. Anyways, we'll see you guys. Peace out. We'll see you guys next week. I'll see you guys online. Good luck to everyone out there. All right, peace.